Hello, welcome to Diablo 2 Eastern Sunrise Hardcore. So this is just another update. We've just been changing with the code, adding some things. We're coming up with ideas for the mod, because the mod, it's so old and a perfect cell was destroyed so long ago. Somebody took over the mod recently in 2018, but they updated it. They did some questionable things, but we're also doing questionable things probably. So things that we did, we actually added all of the old set items. We added all of the old unique items. So that's a start, right? If we're here on players 7 or something, if we're just killing cows, where's the teleport? F1 teleport. So it's super sick. We were even gambling there. We were gambling items, and we gambled the Kane's Ancient Armor chest piece that you usually get, and we also gained the Milibrega's chest piece. We've never seen the Milibrega's chest piece before. Apparently that was from the old ancient Diablo 2, the old original version. We don't know anything about those. So the belt, we found the Infernal Cranium already. Or the Infernal belt, he like renamed it. Well, some of them have the same names. So I'm wondering how those ones are going to work out. Is it just going to be the same name with different stats? So these are marbles right here. You just have to pick it up. So all we did was re-add all of these set items, re-add all of the unique items. So it seems if you have 2 copies of a unique item that can drop, like if there's a unique light plate, and if you pick up, I mean, we don't even know what to talk about. We're just so excited because we're adding new things to the game. So if there was a unique light plate, you would always get the unique light plate when you find the unique light plate. But if there was 2 versions of the unique light plate, then when you find the item, it'd be a 50-50 chance of which unique you get. So that's pretty interesting. If you keep adding more and more uniques to the game of the same item, then when you find a light plate on the ground, it could be any of the 5 other uniques or something. So like, oh, we found a light plate unique, we know what it is, but you don't know what it is because it could be any of the other unique light plates. So we're just trying to figure out things about the game. Because if you, for these set items, right, if we added new set items, then when you're collecting all these sets, you'd be like, oh, we need to collect all these sets. And then you'll find pieces of these sets. And you'll be like, there's other sets that are the same item. So you'd be looking for some set, you find a piece to a different set. So we're still trying to figure out everything. But we added the colors to the items, right? The colors to the items is the first thing. The jewels, when we pick up the jewels, they'll be colored. So the broadsword, do you imagine that broadsword to be different? So we don't know if there's any jewels or amulets or anything. A battle axe, maybe that'll be the old battle axe. So you can get the original items. You can get the original items originally anyways. You just have to find the coupons, and the ones that you retrieve by turning in the coupons, those ones are already updated ones anyways. Because the mod, it turned all the original unique items into ones that you cannot find, but you could find the coupons to get them, and he updated the stats on them. But you can't find them originally, so you can't find the original version, so we never knew what the original version stats did. Right, these ancient coupons, those things would give you the original item. So now we can actually compare them, right? So now it's a more different game. You can go there, collect all the original unique items, all of the new unique items, and then you collect the coupons to get more powerful versions of the original unique items. So we don't have an inventory space, so we're picking up things. So we'll just go ID stuff, maybe go to the bank. Like, sure, is it gone? We couldn't pick it up. Where is it? Huh. I thought there was something there. Anyways, yes, and then if you like pick up this ring, pick up the amulet, and then even all the other items, even the weapons and everything, Before, if the weapons spawned with a +2 character skills, they would never change color, but now they do.
Yes.
If you go identify items, and we even tried wearing the items, because there's a set items text where you put what set items are in the game, and then sets that determines what the sets do when you equip them. So we found both of those. So the Chieftain Battle Axe, we believe that's the older one, right? That's the weaker one. 20% increased attack speed, 100% damage, 1 to 40 lightning, all resistance, mana per kill. So that axe is super sick. We couldn't get that axe normally without the coupons. And then with the coupons, it'll be a more better version. So the Savannah Pride Lion's Helm, maybe that's the same. Arctic Horn. Yes, that's right, because the Arctic Mitt. So this is the original one, requires level 2, so you couldn't ever find these sets in this game. Why is there ever no music? Why does the music get muted? What the heck? We're trying to show this thing. So this set is the original one, right? There is set the Anduins, because this is the Diablo 2 Eastern set. So we're looking for Laying of Hands, we couldn't find it. We could go Warhammer. So the Warhammer has been changed to Anduin's Honor, +1 to Paladin, 20% increased attack speed, 200% damage. This one is the same thing, Anduin's Hammer. So there's all new sets in this mod, but they took out all of the old sets. So we've been wondering what the old sets do. Now we could collect the old sets. And this, maybe this is the new broadsword or it's the old one. We're not sure. But it opens up all new possibilities. Because if we go over here, we got the tankards thing. So we're just putting these here for now. We'll probably get rid of them. But this one, we're confused about this one, the Rite of Passage. So we added this set. But the Eastern Sun items, there is no Rite of Passage. There is no Laying of Hands. If you go to the Arid Summit, we're looking at the original items. Laying of Hands. So what set is this? Laying of Hands. Rite of Passage. Because we don't play original Diablo 2 because there's just not too much endgame. Rite of Passage. Can we search? So what is why isn't it showing anything? Is there a way to search on this website? We're not sure what we're doing. We're just trying to see what the old sets are, because we know there's Mage Fist, there's Frostburns and everything, but this that did not sit here originally. And this was the interesting thing. So you could find the items, you could find the items from the enemies, or you could gamble the items. So you could actually gamble these items the way that you gamble the other ones. It's super sick. We were over here. You could kill cows or kill anything in the game. It'll drop either of the items. Then you come here, and we were buying a whole bunch of light plates and ancient armors just to check it out. Light plates, ancient armors, and this is how you would gamble on this mod. So instead of refreshing that screen all the time, you can sit here, gamble, and then whatever you gambled for, it'll pop up. Shows you the chance, right? 5% unique chance, 5% set, 5%, 30% rare chance. And by doing this, we found these items. We found the Kane's armor, so we know about the Kane's armor. Kane's armor is the new armor in the Eastern Sunset. It's the Barbarian, level 30 Barbarian set. We use that Barbarian set to go through Nightmare difficulty and Hell difficulty. Although, we have never ever used the Milabrega set. 90% defense, damage reduced by 15%, plus this gives crazy set bonuses. So this thing is definitely outdated, right? It is weaker. So we upgrade these sets, update them to be in line with the mod. So when it gives a 40% cold resist, and then 75 to attack rating, and then just 100% enhanced defense. But I think this gives even more when you do that, right? Do we still have our set? Would be somewhere. Here it is. Here's the original set. So it has like pieces. If you were to put like 2 pieces of this set, where's the canes? 2 pieces of the cane set be 20% faster hit recovery, 25% faster attack speed, 75% magic find. And then it'd be even crazier when you add more items. You could add this. So this is the new set. Faster run walk, faster attack speed. The gloves give faster run walk, increased attack speed, faster hit recovery. And then you have the ring. So the ring actually changed color when we changed the colors of the things. Redemption aura when equipped, damage reduced by 10, magic damage reduced by 10. And then when you put on the final piece, which is the what? The sword. Put on the sword, the final piece, then all of the abilities get unlocked. +5 to barbarian skills, 25% attack speed, 40 at minimum, transform into that black knight. All resistance is 50, damage reduced by 10, all those stats. And even on the weapon itself, +207 max damage, deadly strike 50% chance, even more attack speed on the sword, and even more damage reduction on these things. So these items are just crazy. These items in this mod. And the old sets seem really weak, although we haven't completed them, right? So that'd be something to work on. We're just making this video to show that we have figured out how to get new sets and new unique items. Oh, because this, right? This is the new frozen orb, or the new light plate. And then we were gambling and we got this one. We've never ever seen this one before. The heavenly garb light plate. Damage to undead, attack rating to undead, energy, regenerate mana, all resistances. So if you trade the coupons, you could get a stronger version of this item. But now, when you find the unique light plate, it might be this one, or it might be this one. So we could even change stats on them. We could add whole new unique items, whole new set items. We could add whole new things to the game. And then when you try to find it, you'll be like, which one is it? So if you guys have any ideas for anything to add to the Diablo 2 Eastern Sun mod, maybe let me know, because we're just making changes to it, right? So we had our ring out here just because it had teleports. Oh, the Cane's ring, that's right. That's right, because we're on this page. Yes, if you have any ideas, if you know anything about this game, if you know anything that would make it better, because it hasn't been worked on for so long. So if we try to figure out how to make changes, then maybe Diablo 2 Eastern Sun could be even more crazier than it is.